Yes, 28, 22. Now stories up, so keep my dick up out your mouth. Don't be twisting the story up. I'm from Chirac, but call my first body up in Peoria.
They say only the hard, only the strong, you know, against all odds. And, you know, I feel like that's just my life period. Kind of my whole thing, like anybody hear my Time 300, they think, oh, okay, independent, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, standing firm when I'm taking the easy way out. So that's just really, you know, against all odds, like all odds is against me, or, you know, trying to make sure I maintain my freedom, you know, as an artist, you know, when I drop, what I drop, when I can drop it, all that type of stuff. Like a lot of people, you know, give that away when they sign deals, you know, and then they wish they, you know, had something that they had all the time before, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it feels good to be able to move at my own pace. Unlike a lot of the new hip hop today, my music has messages, you know, in it, and I like to put things in my music that fans could walk away from and take with them when they walk away. So it's a lot of messages I put into my music for my sons to listen to when they're older, and I know that my music is falling on the ears of a lot of people that don't have fathers or don't have big brothers, you know, to guide them or give them advice. So I just kind of do that, and I think that kind of resonates with certain people, you know what I'm saying? Those people like, man, I really needed that. You know, like I have a song when I say mimic when I lead, on a mission to succeed, like a fucking backbreaker, nigga, this is what they need. Then I say punchlines like Apollo, nigga, this is for my creed, meaning this is for my seeds. I just hope you taking heed, you know? And it's just certain things like that. Like I'm saying, it's meant for them, but I don't mind sharing it with y'all. You know, I could be a rapper that's just talking about killing 24/7, talking about selling drugs 24/7, and I share all the important stuff and the guidance with my sons when I'm at home, not on the music, not in the studio. I just share it with them as if I'm keeping it a secret or keeping it Harvard. But like I said, I know it's a lot of people that listening to my music who needs to hear certain things, and it's just refreshing from hearing, you know, the hip hop that you hear today, you know, this and dripping and hoes and bitches and ice on my, like, that's not doing nothing for nobody, telling them, you know, I spent 40,000 on my rollie, you know, I fucked every bitch on Instagram. I think somebody said, Future said that before, or some shit. You can't name a bitch on Instagram I didn't fuck. Like this, it's a lot of music that's out there that's just not doing nothing at all for people. So I know my music is not 100% positivity, but like I'm gonna entertain you with some of my past. My past is a little bit more entertaining, you know, on the edgy side of street shit, you know what I'm saying? So I talk about drugs and guns and shit like that, but I speak on it in past tense, you know what I'm saying? I let my fans know I don't want them to glorify that or think that that's what makes me a real man, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I take care of my sons, you know, that's what makes me a real man, and, you know what I'm saying? And I let them know, I speak on the drugs in the past tense to let them know that it's like, now that I'm successful, why should I still be selling drugs? You know what I'm saying? Or I'm living my dream, why should I still be selling drugs? You know what I'm saying? And my mom, all my life, when I grew up, like she was a crack addict, you know. So that's why I never sold crack. You know, I always sold weed, you know. And I spoke about that even in raps, you know. And I made a decision, all off of my mother's condition, is the reason why I never sold crack. Only giving truth, tell them hold that. I'm touching more souls than a doormat. And it's things like that to people can really tell that that's his story off of listening to his music. And there's other people, oh, my mom used to do this too, my dad used to do this too, you know. And it's just, you know, certain lines like that that if you paint them the right way, then people will feel them the right way.
You don't know my struggle, you don't know my grind, you don't know the thoughts going through a nigga mind. You don't know my past, you don't know my path, you don't know my rap, no pussy nigga, you don't know the half. You don't know my cash, you don't know my math, you don't know the racks that a nigga done had. You don't know about the ungrateful motherfuckers talking down when a nigga got down to his ass, real nigga bounce back.
I would say like 2014, I really dropped a song like that, like being like more personal and letting people in, you know, to some of my pain and stuff like that. It's called Game of Pain. I dropped that, and I got a different type of feedback than other songs. It wasn't bigger than other songs, but it was more positive, you know. And I felt real accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I did something good today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, somebody could help an old lady across the street, so it just felt like I did that like 100 times just in one day, 100 different old ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how good it felt to really, you know, help somebody and get that much positive feedback. What's good? It's your boy Montana 300, aka Rap God, man. FG shit, man. You watching Revolt.
Wish a nigga would come test us. My nigga, I done let the front line.